Play it, but we'll get canceled again. Do it. He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
Let's talk about Katie Joy, aka No Edge at All. No edges. The edges are gone. AKA gang 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 boom. I can't even get through it. Hold on. Without a crystal ball. I'm rusty. I haven't done that in like a year, damn near. We're talking about nasty ass KJ. Let's get straight to it. We're talking about nasty ass KJ. Now, I want to have a fair and unbiased conversation, right? I've been seeing a lot of people pull up like Instagram posts and tweets where KJ is getting called out for using old topics because she complains saying, why everybody keep bringing up old stuff? When literally that's like all she do. You've been having a Duggar channel for literally about, I would say, how long? About a year? Over a year, 2 years? Since day one? About day one? More than that? Since she was born? Since way back when came out the womb? But she's had a Duggar channel talking about nothing but constant old stuff forever, right? So a lot of people calling out for being a hypocrite. But I want to, not dive deep, but really think about this. Because bringing up old stuff, depending on how relative it is to the situation, it really is this difference. Okay. Like, so think about it. If it's something that doesn't pertain to what you're talking about, you just randomly bring up somebody, I don't know, stepped on your foot. And 10 years later, y'all talking about washing dishes or something. No, you got to do it. Why? Because you stepped on my foot 10 years. It's like, yo, fam, you got to let that go. You got to let that go. If it's something like that petty, like for me, every time someone like campaigns on hating me and how horrible I am, I'm like, yo, what'd I do? What exactly did I do to you? And then it always ends up, but you were mean. I was mean. Like I cracked jokes. Yeah. Like 2 years ago. Yeah. Okay. Kiss my black ass. Fam, that's something that's like, all right, you need to get over that, bro. I don't even remember. Most people that don't like me, I don't remember even talking to them. I'm starting to realize that within the last few weeks, fam, people will bring somebody up and be like, yo, this person, and I'm like, nah, I don't know who that is, bro. Oh, they used to mod for you. When I first started using, nigga, oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, wow. And I was giving that wrench out like hotcakes on a Sunday morning. I was just passing them giants out. Whoever, who you want one? You want to be mod? Boom. There you go. And then I learned that people are batshit crazy and you should not just be handing that out like that. Right? That's what. But fam, I don't be remembering a lot of the like people that used to be fans of me and hate me because I said a joke about their hairline or something. I don't remember that shit, bro. I gotta call a spade a spade. But if it's pertaining to the situation, if I say I was never an asshole, then bringing that up would make perfect sense. If I just came on here and was just like, I'm a nice person. I was never mean. I've always been like this. Or I'm trying to virtue signal or moral grandstand. Oh yeah, pull that up. By all means, you can pull that up on me. Fam, pull that up on me, Vip. Like, I don't mind someone telling me I'm wrong if they actually have valid reasoning, right? I'm with the conversation, especially like if you have enough respect for me to talk to me like privately about something. Oh yeah, we gonna have a conversation all day too. If you want to call me out publicly, I'm assuming that you're doing it for spectacle, and then we could debate. Unless I'm actually wrong. If I'm wrong, like there is nothing to debate. There's no conversation to be needed. Like I be seeing these content creators, they wrong or whatever. They admit to being wrong, and now they having panels and one-on-ones with people that call them out. Like for what? If you know what the problem is, and you're admitting that, okay, I messed up, I was wrong for this. There's no need for that. I feel like it's sometimes people trying to get a reward for being right. Yeah, I was like, okay, so come on my channel so I can get some subs and views. Like, what is this about actually, fam? Like, what is this genuinely about? So when I see sometimes when people call Katie out for certain things that forever ago, I do understand her point. I'm like, all right, that don't really have nothing to do with nothing, fam, at all. Especially when you have a whole community built around trying to destroy you. Yeah, I can't get with that. That's just nasty. That's nasty. Those are the type of people that will hold a grudge over your head for the rest of your life. I have a community of people that are built to try to destroy me. And I'm not over exaggerating. Yeah. Eventually, most creators get that. Sometimes the community is public. Sometimes the community is small. It depends. It really do depend, fam. Like, mine is forever growing. Because not even that I'm doing new stuff. It's just really people I joked on like last year or year before that they just team up because they hate me so much. For people that I didn't even joke on. People that all I did was just cut them off. Just stop talking to them because I just felt like they were a little toxic. I'll be seeing them in chats, like with people bashing me, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so biased." I'm like, so "You admit what is wrong with you, yo, man? Ain't enough time in the day, not enough hate in my heart." Only reason why I even went to that one stream I'm referring to is because they were calling me out. I thought they was going to open the panel. I was going to hop on and be like, "All right, so what's up?" Like, I got the receipts, but what's the problem? What's the problem? But no, they saw me and said, "Just watch." So I was like, okay. And I just left. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I didn't come here for the show and the spectacle of it all. Not at all. But I don't have enough hate in my heart to think about somebody that much, fam. So when I pull up stuff, it's only if it pertains to the situation, if it is an example of proving someone wrong when they said something bogus, fam. Like when I debated without a crystal ball, I was pulling out things like it was crazy. I had everything in the archive damn there. But it was because she would plainly lie. She would lie. I never did that. Oh, so when I have that screenshot of you doing this, blah, 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 blah. No. You can't do that now. Now that's where it becomes a problem. Where you fail to acknowledge. I know I'm an asshole. If anybody tells me I was an asshole to them, I'm not gonna like deny it. Which is why people hate me so much, is because I refuse to bend a knee. Fam, I wouldn't have a hate community if I just pretty much apologized to everyone for things that were not really even extreme, fam. Like every detractor of mine is usually from petty stuff that's not important that I'm not apologizing for. Because I don't feel I was wrong. Like, people could threaten me and say they're going to put hot ones in me and all this, but I got to apologize for cracking a joke on you. Kiss my ass. That don't make no sense, bro. Move on. And that is lame, bro. That's why a lot of the anti-KJ community don't like me, because for a long time, I was going off. I ain't gonna, bro. I went a little harsh. I went a little hard. I was harsh, son. I was doing live streams. I was giving them honesty, though. Giving them honesty. I just had my asshole level cranked up to 10. Also, pause. Hey, yo, that sounded crazy. But I was on another level of asshole, man. You can't tell. I was going through mad stuff behind the scenes in my personal life as well, which is not an excuse, but it just, I literally didn't give a damn, son. Like, yo, fam, I hit that point, especially with that community. I was just like, F it, bro. I'm gonna let people have it. But I can admit that it was too harsh, and not everybody in the anti-KJ community is all the same. I do get it, fam. I do get it. And I sometimes make mistakes of lumping everyone in the anti-KJ community into one, which is wrong. And see, look, I'm admitting that I didn't even mean to do that on purpose. I just in the moment acknowledged that, like, yeah, that's wrong. I can't be doing that. I'm like, oh, the anti-KJs are crazy. You know, there is a majority. Like, I can honestly say that when I make those kind of statements, there's a majority. Even when somebody called me out on Twitter recently, and they did it in a respectful way, so it wasn't like a troll or a beefy thing. I don't really be doing Twitter beef, but they called me. I was like, yo, that's not all of us. We're not all like that. And my response, I acknowledged that. I was like, you may be right, but majority that I've seen is exactly who I'm referring to when I say this. But I should have made that clearer. I should have said majority of the anti-KJ community of most of what I'm seeing, fam. But yeah, that's me acknowledging that. I don't think KJ is able to do that, which is why I think Without a Crystal Ball has a problem here. Because I think that if she did acknowledge some of that stuff, there would be nothing that you can say to her, fam. It's that she doesn't want to admit she's wrong. And that's a lot of like T channels. You know what? That's a lot of YouTubers, bro. YouTubers got a lot of ego. In fact, you know what? Even bigger than that, that's a lot of entertainers. Fam, in my, I guess you call it career of music and YouTube, I've noticed that same thing is people never want to admit when they messed up or take accountability. Life would be so much easier. Like, people want people to take accountability. People want people to tell them that they're wrong, but they never want to do it themselves. It's crazy. You know how many conversations I ain't had, even with some YouTubers, where we squashed our beef. And what us squashing our beef was just me apologizing and acknowledging certain things, and them just accepting and not once acknowledging any of the foul stuff that was done to me. But that's usually how it works, right? And also, who cares? I acknowledge what the hell I do, and I just move on, bro. I'll move. If I have a conversation with somebody like that and the conversation is only one-sided with just me acknowledging stuff, yeah, we have no beef and we'll move on. But do know, we never going to be on good terms. Like, we might have no problems, but we're not going to be on good terms. You don't contact me, don't hit me up. Like, it's cool, right? We just going to, keep it professional. But because I don't want to be around that toxicity. You know what I mean? That's a toxic ass trait, to never acknowledge your wrongs. That's why people keep bringing stuff back up. With KJ, they want them to acknowledge their wrongs. That's why people bring stuff back up with me too. Is they want me to apologize for being mean. If anything I ever actually did that was wrong, I do be apologizing. If I actually feel like it was wrong. It's just that it don't seem like that to the public eye, because every time someone comes up to me saying that I did wrong, I'm like, all right, what is it? It's bull crap. Like, you and me, you cracked a joke on me in 1997, and I still, what? No. I'm not the apology genie. You can't just come through, rub a lamp, and I'm gonna just be out here. Oh, sorry. That's not me. But that's my opinion on that. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you like content like this, watch more videos as well. And more importantly, man, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm trying to get all the fan gang, the people that rock with me, to be on my social media. You know what I mean? So we could just be in sync, just in case notifications don't go out, all types of stuff. But thank you guys. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. Y'all awesome. See you guys later.